Jamie's usually the only guy in the morning. That's awesome. Yay.
How's everybody doing?
Good.
What's today? Today? Tuesday? Tuesday?
I think.
How are we feeling?
Usually.
Did you guys like yesterday's workout?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Those
pretty good.
thrusters, man.
It was harder than I thought it would be.
Well, you know, it's one of those that fools you because at first you're just like, oh, this is easy. I'm flying through this. And then you get to the thrusters and you're like, oh,
Yeah.
my goodness. So we are going to use those legs today. Hey, Maeve, how are you? It's so good to see you. Maeve, is this your first Zoom class?
This is my probably second or third live one.
Nice. Congrats. Welcome. I love having a full class in the morning.
Welcome
I miss
Thanks
seeing
for your
everybody.
motivating email.
back.
So we're going to need our legs today. By show of hands, who's done a Cossack squat before? Just me. All right. That's cool. So think of like a lateral lunge, but it's more of a squat. It is a single leg movement. The other leg is just kind of there for stability. And what it helps us do is build strength and mobility on each side, because there's usually a strength balance somewhere to where one side is stronger than the other. And you've seen people when they squat, sometimes their hips come up funny because their dominant side is taking over. Working on single leg things will help to improve our squats, our deadlift, everything, because now both legs will be moving together with that same strength. I'm going to recommend a lot today that maybe with the Cossack squat, you may not want to go weighted today. If you feel comfortable after a little while with them, then you can definitely grab a kettlebell or a dumbbell or whatever that is. But being our first time doing them, maybe for the first couple of minutes, you may just want to do no weight and then see if you can slowly add some weight in. All right? On the second part, we have 5 rounds for time, 5 hang, clean, and jerks with the right arm. And then you're going to do 10 alternating pistols, 5 hang, clean, and jerks left arm, and then 10 more alternating pistols. So that is 5 rounds. The hang, clean, and jerks, the hang means that we're going to stay above the knee, and it's just going to get into that front rack and then take it overhead. For our pistols, our scales are going to be either the narrow squat, the single leg squat where you have a foot wrapped around the back of the ankle, or, excuse my dog, pistols to varying degrees. So some of you may find that you can go down to a chair or a bench. If you're going to just be freestanding out, I want you to have some sort of target maybe so that you don't start getting shorter and decreasing the range of motion each time. You can also hold on to a banister railing, a doorknob, the wall, if you want to do that for your pistols as well. All right. Then there's even more. Our core today is 3 rounds of 10 shoulder taps and 10 plank jacks. So the shoulder taps not only work core, but they also work stability in the shoulders. The plank jacks, you're going to go right into those, out and in with those feet. It's an amazing, nice little fun core workout. I want you to do a round of shoulder taps and plank jacks, and then we'll rest, do a round of the shoulder taps, plank jacks, and then we'll rest with it 3 times. Any questions? All right, does everybody have something that they can use for the hang, clean, and jerks today? Dumbbell, barbell, water bottle, laundry detergent. All right, then stand up tall.
It's supposed to be a dumbbell. They're supposed to be single arm, right?
They are single arm.
Okay.
Some people only have a barbell, which is why I say that. I like the single arm work though. It really works on stability. All right, so the first thing I want you guys to do is just go ahead and knock out 10 jumping jacks for me. Make sure you're not gonna hit anything. Go, 10 jumping jacks. Nice. After your 10 jumping jacks, I want 10 forward step lunges. 10 total, 5 each leg. Just loosening up those legs a little bit. Step forward, drop the knee. Go out about shoulder width apart. so that we're not worried about stability and balance. Anybody feeling those legs from yesterday yet? Yeah. And then you're going to inchworm it out into a plank and give me 10 plank jacks. So you'll stay in that nice plank, legs will go out and in, give me 10 plank jacks. All the way out into a plank, take the legs out and in, just like you were doing a jumping jack. And then inchworm your way back up. And then we're gonna go for 10 more jumping jacks. Stand up, come on, let's go. I can see you. Uh-huh. This time we're gonna do 10 lunges, but these are gonna be step back lunges. So take a step back, drop the knee. Once you're here, the step comes back, and then drop the knee, step comes back. Beautiful. Keep the belly tight, keep the chest up, eyes up. And then you're gonna inchworm it out for 10 more plank jacks. And then inchworm your way back up. And now we're going for 10 more jumping jacks. Come on, that's like 30 total. Nothing. And then we're gonna go for 10 lateral lunges. Just take it over to the side, keeping that foot flat on the floor. Take it to the other side, keep that foot flat on the floor. And then you're gonna inchworm it out for 10 more plank jacks. And after you finish those, just drop flat to the ground. And then drop flat to the ground. Once you're flat to the ground, we're gonna do 10 scorpions. So once laying flat on the ground, bring that left foot over to the right hand, and then switch it out, 5 on each side. After 10 total, hands are coming beside the chest, and you're gonna press it up into that yoga push-up. Then you're gonna push back and through into a pike position and drive the heels to the ground, drive the head through the arms. Come back into plank. Bring the left foot out to the left hand. Drop the hips and give me 5 hip circles right here. And then drop the back knee, come up into that Samson stretch. Sit back, flex the foot, and grab that toe with the opposite hand. Walk the hands forward, switch those legs. Right leg is now gonna come forward, dropping the hips, keeping the chest up, 5 hip circles. Then drop that back knee, drive that glute underneath, come up into that Samson stretch. And then sit back, flex the foot, grab that toe. All right, stand up tall for me. Get in that squat stance, and what I want you to do is take your hands and fully lock them out overhead for me. Once you're in that squat stance, keep those arms fully locked out overhead and give me 5 air squats. And now I want you to walk it out. So inchworm, you're gonna give me 1 push-up and inchworm back in. I want that 5 times. Inchworm out to 1 push-up, inchworm your way back in 5 times. All right. After you've completed your 5 walkouts, I now want you to stand up tall. I want your heels and toes together, knees together. You're gonna send the hips back for 5 narrow squats. This is gonna be the first of the mini subs for pistols you can use for today. Give me 5 narrow squats. And then I want you to grab whatever it is that you're going to be using in the workout today for your hang clean and jerks. I want you to take that into your right hand. And all we're going to do is take the dumbbell right down the center of our body. We're going to come down, about to the top of the knee, up, and a big shrug. Down, up, and shrug. And you're going to give me 5 up and shrug each side. 5 right, and then 5 left. Then we're going to go right into the hang power clean. We're going to do 5 right and 5 left. When we do these, I'm basically swinging the dumbbell up and through, aggressively extending my knees and hips, and notice that my elbow is coming around. It's not staying right here like a bicep curl. I'm getting it up nice and high. All right? So I want 5 hang power cleans right, 5 hang power cleans left. Nice. And then we're going to go into the jerk. So with this weight, this is going to be something that you're going to want to jerk. You're not going to try and shoulder press this. You're not going to try and push press this. Once it's here, arms out to the side for stability. Big breath of air in the belly. You're going to jump and land with that arm fully extended and stand up tall to finish. Back under and stand. Back under and stand. I would like to see 5 jerks with each arm. And I know some of you got some big damn dumbbells. Keep the belly tight. Know that if you need to reset here and then reset the breath every time. Nice, Nicole. Yeah, you got it. It's not going to be fun. Well, I think it's fun, but there you go. It's powerful. It's aggressive. Nice. There you go. All right, let's put those things down. I love heavy dumbbell hang clean and jerks. So we also want to talk about our pistols. So just to finish warming us up into the pistol, what I'm gonna have you guys do is stand nice and tall. Remember how we wrap the leg around the back of the leg. Now, these toes that are wrapped around, I don't want them actually touching the ground. Because what I want you to do is work on your balance and your stability, all right? So then you're just gonna go all the way down and all the way back up. I want you guys to give me 6 total of those leg wrap pistols, all right? Try and take it down as deep as you can. Fight for that extra inch. All right, and then what I want to see is if you are actually doing pistols today, I would like to see 4 attempts at pistols, 2 each leg. 4 attempts at pistols, 2 each leg. Nice work. Yeah, there comes a point in time where you just have to do pistols, where you tell yourself, okay, I'm just gonna fall on my butt a couple times, no big deal. All right, so now what I wanna review is the Cossack squat. As I talked about, the Cossack squat is a single leg movement. We're gonna be doing 4 Cossack squats to the right and 4 Cossack squats to the left. When we do these, what I'm gonna show you is, let's see if I can get to where you can see me, guys. All right. When I'm here, I'm gonna go out to a nice wide stance, all right? As I start to descend down, I don't care if your toes are forward or out to the side, as long as your knee tracks over your toes, all right? Guys, hush, mommy's kitchen, okay? This other leg is going to stay straight, and I'm going to come up. If you can see that I have my foot flexed here. Excuse my children. Rocky, go. I'm going to descend with my hips coming back. Now, I have a really tight leg on this side, so that may be as low as I get to go on that side. I'm sending my hips down and back and pushing my leg out to the side. See how I'm falling there? This leg gives me problems. I'm gonna try with the other side. I'm gonna try and come down, send hips back, and then right back up. Send the hips back. So we're gonna play with some variations of this, all right? First thing I want you guys to do is just stand up tall for me. I want you to go out to a really wide stance, okay? Wider than your normal squat stance. Go ahead and determine which leg is going to stay straight. You're gonna come up onto the heel of that foot, really keeping that leg straight, and all I want you to do is you can't just go to the side, but you've got to send your hips back and to the side, all right? Go ahead and let's take it down onto one leg and let's see, just kind of hold down there for a second, and I wanna see where everybody's at. Kathleen, go a little bit wider with your stance if you can. There you go. Now, instead of coming just straight forward, pick your chest up and send the hips back and sink into it. You're gonna find you may not be able to go as low. So Maeve, see how your one knee is tracking in? I need the leg that's staying straight to stay straight and the other knee to track out to the other side. What I can't see, guys, is when you're here and you're going down, this knee can't come in this way. It's got to always track out this way, all right? So do me a favor, stand up tall one more time. Everybody get nice and wide. Come up onto the heel of one foot, okay? Once you're on the heel of that one foot, we're gonna send the hips back, and this may be as low as we can go today. There you go, nice, Nicole. Try not to come up onto those toes. Send everything back and down. That looks so much better. All right, let's try the other side. If you haven't tried that other side yet, try the other side. Good, if you can, Nicole, I don't know if you can straighten out that leg. Yep, right there. Only go slow as you feel that comfort, like you're good. It's going to feel a little bit tight. Some people use a Cossack squat for mobility work. Some people use it for single leg straight work, or basically all of the above.
It should be like right in here, like this part of you. Like,
You're
right?
going to feel it in lots of places. So I usually feel it in my hamstring a lot more. It depends on how far over to the side you're going and how far back you're sending your hips as to where you're going to feel this. All right. So if you have difficulty unweighted, then we don't want you to go weighted today. All right. Because you're going to be doing 4 Cossack squats to the right and then 4 Cossack squats to the left every minute on the minute for the next 10 minutes. If halfway through you're suddenly like, okay, these are feeling great, then let's go ahead and let's add some weight to these babies, all right? But something very small. If you add weight and you find that you're bending over, I don't want to see any backs in this position. I still need to see your backs up nice and tall through this whole range. We're not crowding over the leg. We're staying on top of the leg, all right? You guys want to try this? See what we got?
Yeah.
All right. I want to make sure I can see everybody. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. You might feel these in that inner thigh later today. All right. So 4 to the right, 4 to the left, every minute on the minute. All right. Let's try this first minute. In 3, 2, 1. Good. Really try and send the butt back just a little bit more. Fabi, keep your chest up for me. That's what I want to see right there. So James, see how your knee is starting to come in? I need for you to go, give me a really, really wide stance. So before you even try and go down, take it to a really wide stance. Okay, so now you're going to send your butt back and down to one side. There you go. Trying to keep that other leg straight. I don't even want you to go that low, James. When you're here, let me see if I can show you my feet real quick. Once you're here, go wide, point your toes out some, and then just send the butt back. I really want you to focus on keeping this leg straight. So if this is as low as you can go, that's fine. And then eventually, we'll start to go a little bit lower. All right, here's minute number 2. Nice, you guys are getting good at those. Like it just takes finding that balance. Now, what you can do to open up the hip a little bit more is if you come up onto that heel, you can almost point your toe out into the side in this position to really open up that hip. Or you can keep the foot a little flatter. Nice. Feeling those? Yeah. All right, here we go with minute 3. We definitely, the foot does not have to stay flat to the ground. Most will actually elevate that foot to get the hip opened up more. Now, try and keep that weight up a little more, Andrea. Put it high on your chest like a goblet. Yeah, right there. Because I want you to pull that chest up. That's what I want to see. Oh, yeah. Good, Favi. Make sure your knee is tracking over your toe the whole time. Regardless of where your toe is pointed, your knee needs to track that toe. That's what keeps it safe. When the knee is not tracking the toe, that's telling me there's tightness or something off in that position. All right, we're on minute 4. We're flying through these things.
No problem.
This is like the perfect prep for pistols. Nice. Doing something new like this, you might feel this in places you've never felt squats before. Here we go, minute 5, 2, 1. Belly tight, belly tight. Nice work. Try and go a little bit wider, James. Those long legs, you got a lot of distance to cover. Yeah. There you go. Try that. Better. All right. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, minute 6. Shift your weight over to the side. Nice, Nicole. Those look good. Keep your chest up. There we go. All right. 4 more to go. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Try and go back with your hips a little more, Kathleen. Yeah. Keep the eyes up and the chest up, guys. There you go, James. Keep the breath really tight until you stand right back up. There you go. And then try and straighten out that other leg just a little bit. But I know there's tightness, hamstrings, quads, all that sort of stuff.
Fine.
You're doing great. Oh, look at Nicole's babies. All right, here we go. Minute number 8. Good, Maeve. You guys feeling that in places that you might not have felt before?
Oh, yeah.
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 Two more, that's it. And then we'll do some pistols.
Oh boy. That'll be nice and relaxing.
Okay, your legs are gonna look amazing. Here we go. Minute 9. Good work. Control. Remember, we're not trying to speed through these. We've got 1 more minute, and then we'll transition into the workout. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Try and keep that heel down. On the working leg, I should say. Nice work. All right, take a minute, get a sip of water. So the second part of today is 5 rounds, 5 hang clean and jerks with the right arm, 10 pistols. 5 hang clean and jerks with the left arm, 10 pistols. That's 1 round. We're gonna do that 5 times. Who's excited? Ooh. If you plan to listen to some rockin' music, go ahead and mute out your devices so that we're not all listening to your music and everyone else's. Turn on something loud, something fun.
Julie, when you're doing the clean, well,
The hang clean? Mm-hmm.
you're not really squatting at that point, right? You're just.
No, there's no need to squat. So when I'm doing these, I'm literally gonna go from here to here and back down.
Okay.
With all of the pistols in today's workout, you're not gonna wanna squat. Oh, take hubby's home. All right. So 5 rounds for time, 5 hang clean and jerks, 10 pistols, 5 hang clean and jerks the other arm, 10 pistols. Give me a thumbs up in screen if you are ready and go. All right, nice work. All right, my friends, starting with 5 hang clean and jerks on the right side in 3, 2, 1. Keep that belly tight. Swing it down and back up right between the legs. There you go. Really make sure you lock out those arms. Good, and then go right into those pistols. Nice work. Balance, control those bellies. Fabi, try and keep those heels down, girl. Send your butt back. There you go. On that hang clean and jerk, jump that dumbbell up to that shoulder. Jump it overhead. Have that belly tight each and every time. And Maeve, when you bring it back up, jump, big shrug. Yeah. Nice. Good work. We're just 90 seconds in. Nice, Nicole. Get nice and deep for me. There we go. Good job. Keep the eyes up and the chest up on those pistols, guys. Fight for that depth. Maeve, try a narrow squat. Put your heels and toes together. I want to see if you can go lower. Right there. Yeah, I'd rather see that. Nice. I like that range of motion. Nice, James. That was a really good one. Nice control. Good, Favi. There you go, Kathleen. I like that. Great job. Beautiful pistols, Andrea. Good. Try on those jerks, try and keep that arm really close to that ear. You got it, Nicole. Let's go. Jump. Nice. There we go. Come on, James, you got it. Chest up. All right, we're 5 minutes in. Good, Maeve. I like that a lot. Here we go, Favi. All right, Leonie, come on. There we go. Nice, James. Great depth on that one. Lead up with that chest, Andrea. There you go. Yeah. Nice. There you go, James. Good speed. It's that big shrug to get it up there. Nice, Maeve. Little deeper, girl. Yeah, right there. All right, Andre, you got it, girl. Pick it up. Seven and a half minutes in. Eight minutes. Let's go. You're getting close. Really lock those arms out, James, overhead. There you go. You done, Leonie? Nice. Nice. Nice, Bobby. Good job, girl. Yeah. Nice work, Kathleen. We're almost there. Come on. Nice, James. Keep it up, buddy. Good, Nicole. Up and down. Good job. 9:52. Let's go. That's 10 even right there. Nice, James. Good, Maeve.
Nice, Andrea. Nice pistols.
Aren't those nice?
Yeah.
Here we go. That's 11 minutes. Job, Nicole. Nice, James. Good work. Good, Maeve. Nice big jump. I like it. Good job, James.
Go, James.
Good job. 12:23, Andrea. Good work, Maeve. 12:30. Woo! How we feeling? What do we think?
That's
Yeah.
good.
How the legs? Good. They should be good, right? Nothing a couple of mile jog couldn't take out.
Yeah, I went for a 4-mile walk last night,
It's good.
and my neighborhood is like this.
Yeah. That's a good thing then.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have buns of steel by the time the summer comes.
Oh, yeah.
That's our goal. My goal is to have buns of steel, abs of steel, arms of steel. But all right, so let's talk about, while you guys are recovering, let's talk about our core work for today. So we have the shoulder taps and plank jacks as the core. And the idea is that I want you to do the 10 shoulder taps and go right into the 10 plank jacks. Now, when we do the shoulder taps, I used to do these originally just for shoulder stability, but you go out a little bit wider with your feet. Squeeze your quads and glutes as tight as you can. We're only doing 10, so what I don't want to see are your hips move. And then you'll go out and in for your 10 plank jacks, right? So your goal is to keep your core, your quads, your glutes, everything so super tight that when you come up, it's not transitioning side to side with your weight, all right? So if you're feeling pretty good, let's get in a plank where I can see you. Make some non-judgmental comments about what's going on.
So 10 and 10, right, Julie?
10 and 10. Leonie, I can't see your butt.
He's lying on the floor.
I say, I see the top of your head. That's all I see. Andrea, put your butt down a little bit lower. Right there. Now, don't let those hips go. Squeeze them tight. James, try and keep your legs really tight. I want you guys to slow those down a little bit. Favi, I see your hips going side to side, girl. Tighten them. Lock them in. There you go. Widen your feet if you got to. I don't want to see no movement there. Once you've done your 10 plank jacks, sit back, shake it out. Nice, Kathleen. Woo. We got 3 rounds of that. Isn't that fun?
Good.
Well, I knew your legs had a lot of work, so now we're just making sure that the upper body gets a little, more activation. Really focus on that core. Squeeze your glutes. And like I said, widen your feet out some to where you'd be at the base end of your plank jack with those feet, and that will help to reduce the amount of hip action that you're getting into the shoulder taps. It's gonna be a beautiful day today. You guys need to make sure you go outside and enjoy it, because it looks like, if I looked correctly, that after tomorrow it's gonna be rain.
Yep,
A few days.
for the next week.
So get outside today and tomorrow. Lay in some sun, do some work out there, walk, get some nice rays so that you're nice and happy. Get some inside stuff set for while it's going to be rainy. Nice, Nicole. Those are really good and tight. I like it. Andrea, how did school go yesterday for your kids? Did it work?
No, we're done. I think we're done. Like, there's none today. So, yeah, it's
Still that bad, huh?
the debacle. Yeah, poor kids. Yeah, it like freezes after 50,000 people get in. So, like, if you don't get in before that,
You're done.
you get on like an hour later or don't at all. So, I think I'm gonna do that IXL with that whatever it was that you were doing.
Definitely look into it. I know that a lot of the kids in, my friend is a teacher in Fredericksburg, and she recommended it to us. And like I said, it's something that's quick and easy. And then we supplement it with the reading and with having them do like a writing prompt every day. So, because I mean, like, if they can read, they can write.
Yeah, they can do the math later.
Just
Yeah.
do anything else. The rest of it's just fun stuff, science, history. But so like, we found some really just great writing prompts, and you know, Rocky has to write like a paragraph almost every day now. And it's just, do we get the starting sentence in the middle and the end and punctuation? And
Is it something you download? Is it an app?
that's not, if you just go and just look up like second grade writing prompts. So
Okay. No, the IXL.
oh, the IXL, yeah, that's just an app you can, and it's really inexpensive. The boys both have it on their Kindles, and you can choose the grade level, or you can do a diagnostic to find out what grade level they're on. For second grade and above, they have math, language arts, science, social studies, and Spanish.
Okay.
So you can pick what you want them to do. And, you know, with these ages, really 2 hours a day is enough. So we do an hour in the morning and an hour in the afternoon. And then just teach them how to cook, teach them how to clean, give them some life damn skills.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
That's just where, you know, you guys can teach them about gardening, you know, and how biology and, you know, cooking is math, you know, because you have to do fractions. And
that's exactly it. It's remembering that we're not doing school at home. We're actually now homeschooling. Like that, setting up a whole big school classroom is very hard to do, and it's not even fun for us. But let me know if you what you think. Like I said, it's a pretty inexpensive program, but it's worked really well just to kind of keep up our skills. And we started at like the beginning of the school year. So like I started my kindergartner at the beginning of kindergarten for the IXL, and my second grader at the beginning of second grade, because they can kind of fly through the easy stuff as a reminder. And then when they get to the harder stuff, hopefully by that time I will have learned what the hell they're doing. And
Yeah. Got it. Thank you.
you guys have a wonderful day. Yeah, Maeve, you got a question?
No, I'm asking, is it the letters XL?
IXL. IXL.com. And check it out. Like I said, unfortunately there's a 10,000 different curriculums for kids, and I wanted to get my kids just started on something that was right now. So this one was recommended to me. If it doesn't work for your kids, know there's 1,000 other things out there. I just didn't have the time and energy to spend a month perusing all of the different curriculums.
You're doing a good job, Julie.
Hey, I'm glad to see you guys. This is like you guys are a big class today. I'm so excited. I want this every day. Leonie, I expect to see you again.
Yes, we're gonna get you 30 people. Watch, Julie.
You better. Now, Fabi, bring me 30 people. I got
Look
plenty
at you, Julie. We have space.
of space.
And we're having a party right after. We should have like a wine or whatever, the morning breakfast right after.
You know, since I don't teach another class until 6 p.m., yes, let's drink. Why not? I'm hungry for it. Yes.
this reminds me of the morning class from about 5 years ago when there was like 6 people in each class.
Oh.
Yep. But we're getting stronger. We're getting bigger.
Yes, people. Keep calling your friends. Tell them to come at 6:30.
Hell yes. I want to see everybody. All right, guys. Go out. Do great things today, and we will see you tomorrow. Log doors.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Thank you.
Bye. Bye, Leonie.